What would you think the spread would be if
won't wrestle.
Stylebender and Strickland fought?
I think it would
Tomorrow.
be minus 110 both ways.
Yeah.
Cam thinks that Strickland would be favored more.
I think
don't think
Izzy.
that-
if Izzy's motivated, he's beating Strickland. He was lethargic. I think he was pretty lethargic when he fought him the first time.
I have no idea how old
I'm
Strickland
not saying
is.
that he won't win.
Like
I
32,
just don't
I think.
that the line would be
He's
a
American.
pick 'em.
Strickland's 32, but Stylebender's an old 35.
Yeah.
I don't know. Strickland's probably had a quarter of the fight Stylebender.
And Izzy's so rich too. Like Izzy had a special
that
contract.
shit matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Izzy was getting like $5 million a fight, which is not really typical for the UFC. So you got to think of how.
what do you think, Lo? What do you think? Like a gun to your head, final Stylebender fight for him to go out, walk into the sunset, a fight that
He could win.
he could win, that he should win,
and would be impressive with the
but
fans.
would still be impressive and wouldn't be like a layup I've ever had.
The craziest part is I really do not think that there is a candidate that
I would say
perfectly
Cannonier
fits
Strickland,
I think you might just want to roll the
Give him
dice on Strickland.
again.
because Cannonier's on a 2-fight win
that.
streak.
And
now.
that is a.
You might just want. The more I hear you guys talk, the more I think you just roll the dice on
My
Strickland.
whole thing is that I know that especially in UFC, like once you've already beaten someone and you've got that like mental edge, just getting
Him
beat
versus
up.
Bullet.
Share Bullet.
Versus Michael Venom Page.
Him versus MVP would be fun.
Yeah, it's at least a
Big
name.
money fight.
They're probably the
MVP
same
moves
kind
out.
of
They're
guy.
both old as fuck.
They're
That's
both
actually
from the
good.
UK.
They really do like
He's
each
from
other.
the UK. You could do it over there.
That's a really good idea, honestly.
Yeah, all right.
I think
We solved it.
Izzy has
I'm
no-
glad we at least got a fucking candidate.
And
I don't
Izzy-
think they'll
and he's
fight
not
each
going to
other.
knock out Izzy.
Why not? 'Cause
He's
they're
not going to
friends?
take him down. So it's going to be a point fight.
Yeah,
And maybe
like I
Izzy
said.
can
I
knock
don't
him
think
out.
they'll fight each other.
Cam thinks they wouldn't fight each other because they're friends. Is that not like the corniest shit you ever
I
heard?
didn't even know they were friends, but
You got to see what they do at 135 since they're friends.
yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
they're all
Aljo
friends.
moved up, so he wouldn't have to fight Marab.
Izzy's historically not fought his friends. Kamaru avoided 185.
That's
because
true.
that's disappointing if that's how his philosophy
True,
is.
you're right.
I don't fucking.
I'd fight MVP for the bag. That'd be a fun fight.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And they're
Even
not.
Bullet.
Well, you'd fight.
Well,
anyone.
share a bullet. I think is didn't he retire?
I just still look at it as sports at the end of the
No.
day. Like, that's the person in your way. You fucking win. Like, what
Yeah.
are we talking about? So, like, your sport is to fight someone.
The guy who's the
Especially at this
135
age, though. Like, what do you think? Like, that's the guy in your way. Like, what is he in the way of? Is he retiring? Like, you know
He's
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
way
It's
of you
like, at this point. It's
walking
like
off into the sunset and ending your career in a positive light. You don't want to go out. Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna move him.
I couldn't imagine him feeling any other way.